求めを果たさねばならないと。覇王である僕のトレーナーになれるだなんて、君は本当に運がいい。
Hello.
僕自身との勝負はまだついていない。ああ、どうすれば勝てるんだ。教えてくれ。
Okay. This is gonna be a very weird stream.
朝はいつも戦争さ。美を追求する僕と髪の毛と戦う早秀さん。どちらも真剣なんだ。ミネラルウォーターの予備を買いに行かなければね。僕は繊細だから、
Wait.
水には深いこだわりがあるのさ。
Sorry for the noises. I'm still trying to figure out how to
イベントが始まっているよう
work
だ。
this stream. Okay.
誰が主役かみんなに知らしめてくるとしよう。
Maybe I should make Umbro stop yapping for a bit. Okay. Oh, or maybe I should start at 90. That seems useful. My efficiency has gone down tremendously since I decided to just brain rot. Okay. So this is my 95. It's 1 summon, 4 buttons. Not too bad. It's 19 to 20 seconds as compared to some of the setups I've seen on the wiki. I saw a setup on the wiki using what? Freaking RF with falsehood, and I tried to replicate that, but I legitimately don't have the tools for it, since he used like 2 Seek axes, 2 Seek daggers. I'm just like, I can't do that, man. Three minutes, that's a lot of minutes. It's actually very good. Oh, hi Wyvern. My chat situation is icky, to put it best. What if I can move chat? Oh my goodness. No, that's not good. Without Destroyer Vesusia, I have to do minimum 3 buttons. Interesting. Or I could resize the window. Oh my goodness, but just completely messed with my overlay. Four buttons is fast. Yeah. Did I say it was slow? I'm honestly really happy with it. Oh, I put 3 minutes for one NM95 because I'm attempting to play Uma.
朝はいつも
Because I need to train. Oh, this was what I was gonna do.
どんなトレーニングがお好み
I'm trying to raise TM Opera O for the CM. I thought I hit. Where's the one that I hit? Or maybe I didn't hit. Oh, this one? 1K? Oh. Okay. You are almost dead. Oh. I backspace too much. How's your guild war going, Ryvern?
僕は
I saw that you're trying to do 10,000 freaking NM90s. That is insane. NM90 all good war. Big props to you. I will start worrying about Celestials later. What the heck? Oh my goodness. So Makura died. Oh, you know what's funny? I switched this setup to try a setup on the wiki, and I think I'm permanently bricked it. Or maybe this is the same setup I had before, but I legitimately do not remember the setup I had before.
ああ
So, where do I want to go? This is a Taiki. Oh no, I don't want a Taiki. I want this guy, I think. Yes, I want this. And then I want a Power Spark. Power? Question mark. I don't have a second Seek. I have not farmed Seek very much. Mostly because it's a bit annoying to farm Seek, in my opinion. At least with the sub I have. This is literally all the weapons I've gotten for Seek. I've gotten ridiculously unlucky on my axe to dagger ratio. And legitimately, as soon as I got my first FLB axe, I was like, I'm buying Hunting. That was my present to myself. I brought Hunting. It's like, so it's icky to say the best, to say the least. I don't know what I could do with this grid. Honestly, it's like I need stam. This could probably go, but this is kind of a bit of cap, honestly. But hey, we are trying things. The main thing is Opus. I'm pretty lazy. Alright, do I have Falsehood on my Magna Opus? It's probably on Stamina still. Is it on Stam? It's on Stam. I kinda don't want to switch it, honestly. Because I use this in my... I don't use this in my EX Plus. My EX Plus uses the Primal Opus. don't have any power with long sparks? No way. Oh my goodness. Oh, is that why I was looking at stamp sparks? Oh, no idea how Uma actually works. It's a very interesting game. Heck, I might choose this one. Wait, what the heck? It's basically like I've heard it described as like a bit of a roguelike in the beginning. Where you're basically just training horses to make better horses. And there's this semi-competitive event called Champions Meeting, which is the semi-monthly. In JP it happens once a month. In global, since we are on an accelerated timeline, it happens 1 to 2 times a month. It is basically monthly Guild War, but not with like farming. But yeah, it's actually PvP. It's like crack cocaine for me. So, but I don't play this game enough, so I need to play more. I genuinely forgot what I need to do. What the heck do I do for this horse? Power? Stam? What the heck? I was looking for you. Okay. Huh? Okay, okay. 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 We're gaming. Yes, basically, yes, I am rerolling stats. Alright. So basically, the main gameplay loop of Uma Musume is that you have training, which raises these 5 stats on Uma Musume. Now, what we are aiming for is 1200 speed, because speed is pretty much like, it's basically how fast your Uma runs, and it's basically the limit. Well, not limit. Yes, it is basically damage cap, and we want to max out this damage cap. The rest of these skills are basically raw power to hit this damage cap, except stamina. Stamina If you don't have stamina, your horse dies and can't reach its damage cap. This GBF analogy is so freaking weird. But basically, you have energy. Training uses up energy. This recreation, it brings this mood up from normal to better. And that's all you need to know for right now. What the heck happened here? Okay. And basically what I want to do, at least in the early game, is make these little bars for these horses bigger. And there is a lot of reading and a lot of like not so fluff, but like stuff that supplementary things that you could read. But I'm a degen, so I skip all text. So what I'm looking for here is I'm looking for two of these faces to pop up, or one of these arrow things to pop up. I want to get these are called friendship bars. I want to get these friendship bars to this, like, I think here, yeah, here, this fourth bar over here, which makes it turn orange and makes it give something called friendship training, which is big. And yeah. You see this? I press this, even though I have 50% failure. How RNG heavy is it? Better or worse than artifacts? I want to say better, because of artifacts. You kinda... I wouldn't touch artifacts with 5 feet full. With this, at least, it's a lot of RNG, but it's spread out within... I want to say... Wait, let's see. I can't see my calendar. Wait, okay. So... How many turns did I do? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24, 48. Heck, math is hard. 48, 72. Is that? Yes, 72. 72 turns. It isn't a lot of RNG, but there are more quote-unquote consistent cards. So this game runs off a card system, and these are basically like your grid. And some of these cards are really good for your grid. So you could kind of mitigate some of the RNG needed by just having stat sticks. But it's still a lot of RNG. No way. What did I do? I'm so confused. This is why I don't play GBF. Well, don't farm on freaking browser. But there are ways to mitigate RNG, but stuff like this where you have 5 faces popping up is really good RNG. Why am I on this screen again? And also during races, it's extremely RNG dependent. This game is just lots and lots of RNG. But like, I don't know, it's crack cocaine to me. So you see, this card, this little, this one right here, it's already at 4 bars. That's good. That's really good. This card is called Kida-san Black, and it is pretty much got any god units. Okay. So in this game, it's a lot similar to GBF, where the weapons are mostly what make up the power of your characters, even though they are good characters. I don't think I have any super. Oh, I have this one. This is a really meta horse. Just because she's very easy to make and her accelerations are kind of good on some racetracks. But what I was alluding to a bit ago is that there are SSR cards, and these cards, some of these are really good. Like this one. This card, Kida-san Black, is virtually the first like super meta card. I unfortunately sparked an unfortunate amount of money getting this card because it works off of a limit break system, and normally if these SSR cards, you want 3 limit breaks for the card to become usable and 4 limit breaks for it to reach its full potential. And the rates on Uma are not great. It's a 3% gotcha, and a 3% SSR rate for both summons and summons and characters, if you want to call it like that. It's not great, and rate of percentage, not great. It's legitimately almost worse than GBF, except sparking is 200 instead of 300. So like, if I learned anything from GBF, it is save a spark. Do not roll if you do not have a spark. And it's really funny. Woke up in time for the music stream. Oh no. Look away, AGT. We're playing Uma. And we are farming. And I'm 95 very slowly. Alright. Sleep tight. You see here is icky because I have 2 faces of gauges underneath and 3 arrow signs. Oh, my energies, I have to rest, but I'm pressing this button. I legitimately need to rest. Like normally you would want to press on this rainbow thing, but these levels are kind of these things level up, and the max is level 5. So as of right now, my main priority is getting these things up, these little flames up too, and like the bars to like orange. The amount of random dialogue that it skips is pretty hilarious. It is pretty funny, but it is a lot of supplementary reading. It would take legitimately hours if you had to read all of this. And like for these like events with choices, thank goodness they have this here. It's like your dialogue choices have effects on the rest of your trainings and stuff. Not really, but like you get different rewards based on what thing you choose. Yeah, this is like one of the... Oh yeah, a little fun fact. When you start your career, the one fan that your Uma Musume has is you, the trainer. This is not a parasocial game. Okay, I'll just watch this race for you, Wyvern. This is one of my favorite Uma Musumes, TM Upperdo. She's very cute. Oh my god, full screen? Easy win. Easy win. So this is the first race of the career. Believe it or not, in the early game, when this game first got released, you could actually lose this first race. I also like the commentary. The commentary voices are so good. And like this like television like esque screen is like very close to what you see in real horse racing. So I'm just like, oh my goodness. This game is so fun. But also I skip like all the races because I want to go fast. Skipping races is akin to refreshing alongside the 2x dialogue skip, because ain't nobody got time to watch all these animations. Normally runs, if I'm focused, take 25 to 30 minutes. So, and that's because I'm not talking and I'm fully focused. Oh my goodness. So yeah. I looked away and Upper was already winning. You're cute. You're cute. Give me a good run. Look at that. 7 lens. That's my Upper. Stupid. Stupid cute smile. Okay. I'm not gonna watch the race for the rest of the career. That's all you got, Wyvern. And like, this is another interesting thing. It's called a career. So every character in this game has a different set of goals that they need to hit And part of the game is just learning the route that you need to take to like successfully finish the career and get yourself good stats. My god, this is a bad turn. So normally I would be looking for more than 2 of these. So I just go wit, because wit is a semi-heal. Okay. That's gonna speed up my run a lot since I've memorized a lot of these. Makra, no, don't die, don't die. Oh my, oh. She died, but I love you, Espelio. Oh my goodness. That was a misclick. But it doesn't matter. Maybe it does matter. See, this is what I want, but also I need to get this character to green so I can unlock the recreation events with her, because like it's a lot to explain. All you need to know that I want to do it. But this one's kind of good. I'll do this. PvP must be pretty exciting. Even I'm, yeah. Basically, you're letting Jesus take the wheel, which is very exciting. It's nerve-wracking, but at the same time, it's like you made this character yourself. It's literally one of a kind. So you put your effort into it, and if your character wins, it's the most, like, the feeling is so good. Thanks, Zero. If I do more of these streams, I'll definitely do PvP, cause I think PvP starts tomorrow. Oh yeah, it starts tomorrow. And what is funny is that this starts at the same time Guild War rounds start, because side games. And this is, I think, the second time, or maybe the second time or the third time where Champions Meeting has coincided with a Guild War. It's absolutely insane. But also, I do not win Champions Meetings a lot, because I don't play this game enough. It's okay, they wanted to play both. True. Now this, I want to press. We wondered. Oh my god, I want to press this too. There's, oh my goodness, 64% failure rate. I can't. It's way too early in the run to freaking gamble. I also really like the music. At least in this particular scenario is what they're called. Okay, so this character is green. And so since this character is green, there is an RNG chance that she will spawn an event that unlocks Recreation with her. And I want this because it provides really good heals and it's very stat efficient. Because there's this button called rest, it heals you, but it does not give you any stats. It is effectively a wasted turn, even though you are raising your chances of raising your chances of succeeding training. So, but with the recreations, it both increases mood, which is useful because mood affects your race stats. Because like I think gray is like a 10% boost to stats or something. And so I want to press. I want her event to freaking spawn, but sometimes it doesn't spawn, and it makes me sad. But yeah, it's like you have a lot of turns that somewhat level up RNG, like level out the RNG within this game. But also at the same time, RNG can just be an absolute menace. See this turn. Actually, this turn might not be too shabby, question mark. Yes. And these blue things, it will get better for dual gaming when NM gets longer. True. But also, with longer NMs, the more I want to refresh game. Because refresh gaming is something I like to do. At least FA refresh. Sometimes my runs be... oh no. Wait, what the heck happened? Oh no. Oh no. What the heck happened? I've never seen that before. I was talking about Uma, where I just got 15th. Normally, I usually get 1st through 5th. I got 15th. What the heck's happening? This run might be cursed. Go next account? True. Go next run. Wait, if I win this, if I don't win this actually. Okay, run might still be on. This is what we call glue. Because there is a very interesting fact that horses or like horsehair can be used as an ingredient in glue. So a meme in the early Uma days was glue. But honestly, like, what the absolute hell is this run? Yeah, I need a race. Oh my goodness. What the heck? No way. 2K? So my conundrum now is I need to get 3K fans, and I can only get that through racing. I might just do this. What's my proficiency? My LC. So I'll do that, honestly. Like, what the heck? Oh my goodness. Fifth. Oh no. This is genuinely a go next. I don't even want to finish this run, honestly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is RNG event. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rico. Thanks for appearing. Alright. Oh no. So these are all mile races, which my horse does not have aptitude for. Aptitude is important because you need, because they affect how well your horse runs. I think A means that there is 0 penalty to running. C means it's a minus 20% to, I think, speed. So it's like a giga nerf. So you technically don't want to run any races that you don't have proficiency in, which is the gist. But oh, I have one. Alright, I'll just schedule this. 47% failure. That's so cooked. Alright. Surely we win this. Surely. Yeah, we win this. I just spent 4 turns racing. 3 turns racing. I do not feel good about this run. So, Wyvern, you were asking about RNG. I've literally not seen these events happen. And that has to happen on stream. Cursed. Absolutely cursed. Alright. And then I just spent the turn resting. Alright. Another one, orange. And this is another very big RNG part in this game called Inspirations, where your inheritances. So I inherited these horses, and these are like the percentage chance that they can pop up when I do these inspirations. These happen twice a run. I'm aiming for these pink ones called Aptitude Sparks. So I want long. If I get long this run, I'm gonna be really sad since it had a really bad start. Late Surger. It wasn't long, but it was still a pink, so I'm sad. Yeah, this is supposed to be normal. I'm supposed to be winning all these races. It's okay, your N90 is also RNG. Oh, this is good. Ooh. See, 39 already? We're cooking. We're cooking. Wait, we're classic gear though. We might not be cooking. One failure so far on 430 runs. Holy. 430? Holy, you're grinding. Are you grinding as you watch this? Is this background noise? No way he's almost summer training. Ain't no freaking way. Holy crap. This run might be cooked. Oh my god, Unity come begins at end of the turn. I take more space in your game. I'm very flattered, Wyvern. I desperately don't want to pop this, but I have to pop it anyway. Man, this run is cooked. Holy crap, it's cooked. So basically, this Unity Cup thing, I must win all 5 of these races. If not, I stop snowballing. That's basically it. So I'm praying to see a win. So this, fine. We win. Alright. Run saved? Maybe. Most likely not. Because my early game RNG was kinda rough. Ideally, you would want all these bars to be orange during what is called summer training. This happens twice a run. And your facilities, these buttons, they get upgraded to level 5. And so it's basically a influx in stats. So, and obviously, if I don't get any rainbows, run's cooked. It's been cooked, but okay, this is legitimately one of the runs of all time. Okay, they're gold now. They're gold now. But summer training's over. Okay. So, and also, these support card events, I need to finish that chain before the end of the run, or else my run's cooked. Yeah, so basically these cards, these are called speed cards since it has a little shoe underneath. I have 4 of them right now to try to stabilize RNG because as you see, like they don't always pop up on speed. They can somehow pop up on like other facilities, but they are the best when they pop up on their own specialty. So I have 4 here to try to minimize the RNG needed for multiple of these to pop up on speed. That's basically it. Run might not be saved. Run is still looking pretty cooked. But we are at not so great stats. See, as of right now, I'm just praying. That I can salvage this run. Probably not. It's just my early game was so terrible. Oh my goodness. I may also be making suboptimal decisions, because that's the thing. This is a good turn. 47 stats. We take those. We take those. Wait, how did I get 2 move downs? What the heck? So I'm at Classic Year late November. This UMA is divided into 3 years basically. Your junior, your classic year, and your senior year. Senior year is where I would say the bulk or a very good portion of the skill of the point gains are. And I'm looking to try to enter senior year with like a very good run at 700 speed. But mostly I try to enter it with maybe like 600. With 4 speed cards, I should enter it with 600, but this run is absolutely giga doomed. So I may need extreme amounts of RNG. So the stat line I'm trying to hit is 1200 speed, around maybe 900 power, around 900 stamina, and this is like 400 and maybe like 500. That's basically what I'm aiming for. As you can see, we are early December classic year. We are not on pace at all. This run is absolutely friggin' cooked. I say. I'm just gonna heal one more time. Just YOLO from here. Yeah, maybe I should.
圧倒的な
Like, 525 speed entering senior year. It's not undoable, but it is.
僕こそが最強
It's very improbable. We are trying to high roll. High roll, a very low roll. First and second years.
今の僕を一言で
Okay. Oh, yikes.
いざ華麗に
Maybe I should have explained those. The circle. Oh, I know. You played GBF. You're around JP people. You know what those symbols mean. At least three. Oh, we won all of them. Oh, except. Wait, no, that's bad. Wait, long. Why is my upper O long? What the heck? That's so weird. I love you. So this character, TM Opero, her whole shtick is basically being like, kind of like, I don't know if you watch that much anime, but it's like a Chunibyo adjacent character that calls herself the Overlord. So very extra, but I love her. I do not love this run though. Like, what in the episode? Nobunaga? I'm not sure if I catch that reference. Alright, press this. Oh, it's like the stereotype of Nobunaga in anime. Ah, okay. Interesting. At least that's what I hear from listening to her. It's very nice because like in one of the scenes with her, she drops her facade for just 1 second. And like actually is like genuine, and it's like one of the most sweetest moments ever. But she does not drop the facade that often. Maybe you're right, Wyvern. Maybe we should just ball. But also like this run is a little bit cooked. And also I just need more rainbows. I need more rainbows. Oh yeah, what's very funny is that like these characters are very based in a lot of their characteristics are based in what their real life counterparts are. So TM Opera O as a horse, the horse himself could not swim that well. So what they do is that in the swimming pool segments, she uses a little floaty. This is very cute. Okay. Yeah, deep lore. There's so much deep lore in this game, it's actually insane. And it's very much a gateway to actual horse racing. Like, I went to my first in-person horse race, like, at this point it's like 2 months ago. I went to Japan Cup. Legitimately one-shot me. Like, OTK'd me. I want to watch more horse racing. Cause like I'm naturally a person who just likes going to sporting events or like just likes watching sports, and the crowd energy from Japanese horse racing is so peak. Instantly made me fall in love with horse racing. At the very least, Japanese horse racing. Though I kind of do want to see if like I could go to American horse race. Cause like Side Games is sponsoring more of them as of recently. Yeah, this run is absolutely cooked. Bowser's finished this run anyway. No, I could high roll to save this run. Yeah. GG's. Is what I would like to say. Wait, maybe. No, I still needed 600 more points. Here in Europe, it's mostly old people gambling that watch horse races, you feel. It's kind of like that in the US too, where it's mostly old and rich people that watch horse racing. And like, maybe kind of the same in Japan too, but it's like, I feel like in Japan, Japanese horse racing, it gets more of a, there's like some kind of boom in horse racing interest because the Japanese version of Uma Musume released too. So like for the more popular races, like the Group 1 races, the G1s, they get sizable crowds of like people of all sorts. But it is also, horse racing is also very intrinsically related to gambling. Even in Japan, where gambling is illegal, but there's a state-sponsored gambling, so it's okay. Smile. And like, one of the things about Musume is that just like real horse racing, it's very unpredictable, except when it isn't. Man, what the heck is this run? Oh, you know what's funny? There's actually some
僕こそが
horse jockeys that are racing in the Japanese circuit that come from England. At least I think they come from England. I don't know. What I do know is I don't think I've gotten another celestial drop. I only got one celestial drop so far,
そんな
but I'm not running. Oh, turf queens. You.
いざ華麗に
But I've been badly menuing this entire time, so I don't think I've gotten.
当然の結果だね
Yep. Don't tell anyone, Wyvern, but I used my pick ticket we got from Andy on this. I did not want to farm freaking Bennu. Like, it's actually cooked. Like, look at this Wyvern. This is how little I farm Bennu. It's like every guild war is like the Green Goblin mask telling me, hey, maybe you should use your pick ticket on one of the supplemental in need weapons. Why never do it? But it's just this one. It's the last guild war before anniversary, so I was like, I might as well use it. 3 Bennu bows. Yeah, catch me outside. Maybe we do Bennu FAs.
いい調子 美しく
I do have PNS. I have one fully barred PNS. But ideally I would like 2 Bennu bows. Ideally I'd like more Bennu bows cause like heck I want to use Earth and high level. Those are kinda useful, right? This one is absolutely cooked.
妥協するつもりはない
Oh my god, there's
常に
people.
全力で行こう
The bird. The bird. And the ball. The bird and the ball. Yeah, they're good for this school cap. You see, this is a good turn. I want this turn all the time, but not this run. 2 Benambu and 1 Seagax. Yeah. This is why I'm doing my hosts during Guild War, so I could try to get one of those.
絶対
Late August. This one's freaking cooked. I've been saying that for the past 20 minutes. As if that would change anything.
栄光への体がどんな風に僕を輝く問題ないさ
I like this part of the song. Hey. That's not a freaking Bennu bow. What are these stats, man?
始めよう。
I mean, I do have Seek access.
いい調子だよ。
That's the one good thing about my account.
さあ、達也に時間をあげるわ。
Dude, I desperately want to do the mana diverse setup for Sieg,
トレーニングをきた。
because it's so fast and it doesn't require as much mashing as my monk setup. I desperately want to stop mashing.
問題ないさ。 圧倒的な。
There's one without destroyer. I think that's the one I attempt to
僕こ
use.
そが最強。
Which one? This one? Question mark? Transcendence 5, is this the setup? Question mark? I mean, like, Sagacity. This one was the one I was copying. And it does do kind of good numbers. I've been attempting to do my daily Beelzebub posts because I don't want to transcend an opus soon. And by opus, I mean my water opus. But yeah, none of my opuses are transcended right now because I'm just like, I don't really find use in it. I'm not gonna grab a freaking boss 0 key anytime soon. But soon TM. Soon TM. Not during Guild War. Smile. Oh, I know. I was doing my benders. Why am I going back here? I can just join bums if I want those. No, you don't get it, Wyvern. I literally won't farm it otherwise. Smile. It's like with Belial. If I don't do daily hosts, I get 0 Belial mats. Man, this run is freaking cooked. Brad. Big fan, Brad. Wait, excuse me? Oh, I thought there were 2 people named Brad. I was like, what the hell? Also, Uma's hidden. Thank you. You see, Wyvern, this is what we call an extreme low roll. Not the last race, but technically the last race. We'll watch this. If we don't win this race, I will keep on playing because there's more turns to play. Did you see me get any new weapons? I don't think I did. Oh, that's fancy. I've never actually seen this.
年末の中山で争われる夢のグランプリ有馬記念。あなたの夢、私の夢は叶うのか。3番人気にはエルコンドルパサー、2番人気を紹介しましょう。グラスワンダー、スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って、二冠馬娘テイエムオペラ王1番人気です。魔をお持して連覇に挑みます。各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切り
Late
ました。
start? No way.
先行争いは13番、14番、5番、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気テイエムオペラ王、13番快調に飛ばしていきます。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。先頭は13番単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はテイエムオペラ王、3番手には
Our second so far is looking good.
エルコンドルパサー、内をついて5番、そのうち並んで東海帝王、1個目のホームストレッチ。
We're on the inside. Less room to run.
グラスワンダー上がっていきます。
What?
先頭は変わらず13番、続いてテイエムオペラ王、そして外目をつきましては5番、その外並んでエルコンドルパサー、すぐに続いて成田ブライアン、外からエアグルーヴ、そのうち並んで東海帝王、第1コーナー回って第2コーナー、順位を振り返っていきます。13番、まだリードをキープしています。続きましたテイエムオペラ王、そしてその後ろから行くのは成田ブライアン、その外並んでエルコンドルパサー、後から5番、それを見るように
It's looking good. We're near the front.
並んで14番、少し後ろからエアグルーヴ、庭審査、ナイスネイチャー、そしてその外を回って10番。
What's funny is that some of these horses' names are auto-generated. Superior Boom, that's auto-generated. But yes, horse names are really funny. Did you know that there's a horse named Kids Looking Touchable? It's absolutely insane.
そしてその外から行ったのは10番、ナイスネイチャー、続いているグラスワンダー、追走内の方から6番、外目をついて3番、その後全のロブロイ、第4コーナーカーブ。
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。最終コーナーを曲がって最初に駆け抜けてきたのはテイエムオペラ王、テイエムオペラ王、速い速い、もはや独走状態。200を通過、テイエムオペラ王、これは強い。余力を残したまま先頭はテイエムオペラ王、変わらない。テイエムオペラ王、強い走りだ。このレースの主役は間違いなくこの子でした。夢のグランプリを制したのはテイエムオペラ王。年末最後の大一番を制し、栄光のセンターの座を手に入れた。2着はグラスワンダー、3着は
That dang smile. Okay. Wait, back to browser for a little bit. So this is the horse named Kids Looking Touchable. Father, kids classic style. Mother, looking touchable. And it was funny, this horse is inbred as freaking hell. I think it's like, what? Conclusion, misconclusion. Yeah, okay, conclusive. It's like, that's so many parents. And like, obviously, like, for horse racing, they do kind of do a bit of like inbreeding or like selective breeding for good traits, but like Kids Looking Touchables Mighty inbred. Yeah, just look at all these clues. Oh my god, conclusives down here too. No way. No way. What the Jesus? Why does conclusive show up so many times? Yeah, not a famous horse. No. There's a horse named Skibbity, I think. But I'm not about to look for it right now. Yeah, I just loved the freaking fun fact about kids looking touchable. And it's also an American horse, it's not a Japanese horse. But it's really funny. Very cute. Also, something that you should know, there's this mechanic I've been ignoring for the majority of this run called skills. Mostly because I want to get as much skill discounts so I can just buy a lot of skills. And then most runs at my level in the game, at this point in the game, I don't need to buy any skills that activate during races in order to win, basically. But maybe I buy some skills here. Oh, okay. It's like Makra is dead again. So one thing I learned from watching in-person horse racing, that double circles does not guarantee you a win. I might still lose this. Okay. I might actually lose this fourth race, and maybe it's second race. Win. Win. Hey, we won all of them. Nice. Nice, I could win. When it doesn't matter. Smile. This run is absolutely cooked, as I've been saying for the past 40 minutes. Okay, so this is the finale stage where I get to race 3 more times. So this is the final 3 trainings, and as usual for this run, it's not looking good. I might reach 1k speed, which is not bad, but not great either. YOLO speed. The last 2 trainings I'm gonna YOLO speed. Hey, plus 39, not too bad. I'll get to probably 1k50, probably. No, not even 1k50, 1k70 probably. Since this race brings me to 1k already. So, yeah, the stat line. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wyvern, that was a freaking 7% chance to fail? Oh. Oh, heck. Oh. Exactly 1k. Okay. It's okay, I'm just storing my luck. Surely I'm using all the bad luck. Dang, my inspirations actually gave me a lot of skills. Okay, what I'm doing now is I'm just basically buying skills because the run is over. I just want to show you a run where I just have skills, so you could just see. Wait, I need to save some points actually for. Sure, we're not saving skills. Alright, this might actually be close. Because where is it? Hello, Kokon? Look at that skills. It's kind of close to mine. This one's a bit worse. Alright, last race for the night. I don't know how many 95s I did, but it was a productive stream. Fancy. Finale finals.
美しい青空が広がる中山レース場。ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。
名勝負になる舞台は整いましたね。
1番人気はもちろんこの子、リトルココン。2番人気を紹介しましょう。ビターグラッセ。2冠馬娘テイエムオペラ王。現在3番人気、注目株の馬娘だ。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
各馬娘、ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタート。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはマヤのトップガン11番ビターグラッセ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気リトルココン。マヤのトップガン快調に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのはマヤのトップガン。このままリードすることができるか。第1コーナーは第2コーナー。先頭は
I managed to see an ult proc
続いて11番3番
or a unique ability.
後ろテイエムオペラ王差がなくビターグラッセ。外18番内にはリトルココン。4馬身離れて17番少し離れて5番。そしてその外から行ったのはハッピーミーク。その後ろからエルコンドルパサー。内からナイスネイチャー。1馬身離れて4番少し離れて
Squeeze out.
そしてその内から行ったのは
Interesting name.
14番並んでくる後方2番手に2番少し離れて12番意気揚々と先頭を行きます。マヤのトップガンどうでしょうこの展開。
My all known Top Gun is a Top Gun reference, by the way.
順位を振り返っていきます。依然としてマヤのトップガン先頭から大きく離されて2番手は当選ジョーダン。内をついて11番ビターグラッセ。4番手あとはテイエムオペラ王。2馬身3馬身開いて18番。さらにリトルココン。内を回って、
Okay.
ハッピーミーク。その後17番。その後からナイスネイチャー。外を回ります。エルコンドルパサー。その内
Is it
並
time
ん
to
で
ult?
5番。1
Am
馬
I
身離れ
ulting?
て8番。第4コーナーを進んで直線。
どんな闇が行く手を阻もうと輝いてみせよう。
Oh my god, 3 skills procced at once.
まだ1馬身以上の差
No, wait, do I lose? Oh, yeah. Close, close. That was really close. Half a length. Dang. Never doubted you. Never doubted you. Crazy I had to buy all these skills for you to win. Normally I don't buy skills throughout the entire run. OP ult? Yes, very OP. That was fun. $10.31 $7.99 compared to my 1200, 900, and 800 goal. It's an okay run. Not bad, not too bad, not too great. Just buying skills for fun at this point. And then these little inspirations I get at the end, these are also RNG. This is a bit of a blue angle. B. Yeah, that is Uma Musume. Is probably way too confusing for you. Oh my god. It was interesting. I'm glad you found it interesting. A peek into another side games IP that will not be rendered dead within 5 years. Purely because of the strength of horse racing. Rest in peace, Drogalia Lost and EN Reconnect. Oh my god, I need to do that too. We played so few gachas. Kind of same, but also I played a lot of gachas. Not as much as Rich. Rich is like a gacha connoisseur compared to me. Only two, maybe two more, tiny bit. Well, that's a good thing, because more gachas mean you're more likely to spend money. I spent so much money in random gachas at this point, it may be over for me. But like, as of right now, the main two gachas I'm playing are pretty much Uma Musume and GBF. FGO, GBF. Honestly, I believe in the FGO to GBF pipeline. Because it's like some of the same brain cells you use for FGO just gets friggin' exasperated by GBF. Like, one of the gripes I've had in FGO for the longest time was the only places I could grind were lotto events. And I absolutely loved lotto events and grinding lotto events. And then I come to GBF and like box events are monthly, infinite farm events are monthly. That's crazy. And then you have competition through Good War. Dang. Now you only play FGO for the story. I wish I could do that, honestly. I've read through all the way through Lost Belt 4, and I've only read a little bit through Lost Belt 5. I do kind of want to get back to reading through the Lost Belts, because like I've heard that Lost Belt 7's absolutely crazy, and all the stuff that's going on in JP for Deal Call, man, it really makes me want to read the story again. But yeah, it was like, in my honest opinion, like, Grand Blue is pretty much an upgraded FGO in pretty much all facets outside of IP strength. Yeah, you just follow Ian casually. Fair enough. Also, the 2-year gap between Ian and JP, low key, no, high key kills my interest in the game. It's just like, even though Uma Musume Global, it does have like a more like has a 5-year gap at this point, but what they're doing is that they're doing an accelerated timeline schedule so that we might catch up in like maybe 3 years at this point, maybe 4. But like, we are catching up slowly. But yeah. But in FGO, it's like consistent 2 years. And that kind of sucks, cause like if you follow JP and see all the new units that JP gets and like all the like the FOMO-ish, you're just like, man, I have to wait 2 years for this. So my interest kind of died because of that. Now, that being said, a little bit of clairvoyance does go a long way, as you see Grand Blue, where you literally could just be jump scared by a random unit on a Tuesday. Yeah, that's kind of why you stop looking at new JP stuff. Extremely valid. Extremely valid. But yeah, I do wish that I could come back and read some more FGO stuff. Cause Nasu be cooking sometimes. The main reason you play FGO is because of Nasu. Kinoko Nasu, my freaking goat. The guy that started the entire Nasuverse. Man, just thinking about it, just Babylonia and Camelot, those two freaking what are they called again? Not Lost Bolts, but Singularities. Those are Singularities, and those two Singularities were good. And to think that he has a big part in Lost Belt 7, which I've heard is like extremely good, man, it makes me want to read the story. But as of right now, I'm fully content with just watching Strange Fate and just gushing about Fate to my friend who knows nothing about Fate, and me just very poorly explaining Fate concepts to him. because I myself am not very versed in Fate, like in the entire Nasuverse. Yeah, they were good. He also wrote LB6. That's what I think that was the one I'm thinking of. LB6. Yeah, the Fey Camelot, the Fairy Camelot. I think that's LB6. LB7 is Jungle, I believe. Yeah, when I was saying LB7 earlier, I was thinking about that. Yeah. Yeah, FGO gameplay loop is, I wouldn't say horrid, but since I got into GBF, it has become a bit unbearable. You read all the Nasu VNs? Oh my goodness. You're a trooper. My Nasu VN experience is basically a Stay Night trilogy. And then like 25% of the way through Hollow Ataraxia. I'm just a Fate lit. I've been thinking about reading Tsukihime. I probably should. It's probably really good. But yeah, I got one shot by gotchas before getting into the other VNs. Best one by far is Mahoyo in terms of writing. Interesting. The Mahoyo ones are the Aoko ones, right? Question mark. They're coming out with Mahoyo re-releases? Is that why not? Or is that the Witch of the Silent Night? Is that different than Mahoyo? Alco and the Witch of the Holy Night. Okay, that's the English name. Got it. Dang, Hollow Ataraxia is on Steam too? Man. Maybe when those go on sale again, I'll go and reread Fate Stay Night and finish Hollow Ataraxia. Yeah, it's very nice they're on Steam now. Gives us one extra avenue to support the game. Cause I torrented, well, I don't think I even torrented, I found like random freaking download links and like Google Drives for the Tsukihime games and Fate. I downloaded the real Tonua versions with the freaking arrow scenes. That shit was kind of fire. Not really. It was hilariously bad, those arrow scenes though.
お手柔らかにお願いしますね。
Wisu. So this is long.
マヤのトップガン。オグリキャップだ。よろしく頼む。オグリキャップだ。みんなに最高の贈り物を届けよう。
Alright, this is a funny horse. Okay, let's race. This is Adi Makinan, right? Oh yeah. This ugly cap's gonna slay. Stop looking so sad. Legend race. Now watch out, Wyvern. This is a hard race.
美しい青空が広がる中山レース場。ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。注目のオグリーキャップ、7枠15番での出走。威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。ナイスネイチャー、ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタート。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。
Oh my god, look at those green skills.
好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは12番、14番、オグリーキャップ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気、オグリーキャップ。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。長丁場のこのレースですが、12番。早くも先頭が
What the heck? Why am I ninth?
並んでくる激しい先行争い。3馬審査、3番、少し離れて、7番、5番手には岩早秀。少し離れて、
You picked Ogri when you tried to sneak in for 10 minutes.
さらに東海帝王、さらに内。
Ogri is a very popular horse. If anything, you should watch the Uma Musume anime. Maybe even just only the Cinderella Grey anime. If you even like sports anime, I would highly recommend Uma Musume. Alright, so that's one. So this version of Ogri Cap has a unique ability that triggers when you activate 3 recovery skills. So it's gambling upon, it's layered gambling. Okay, Gourmand. Okay, so then I need to trigger one more, which is 777, which should proc now? Question mark. And if I do, I get a huge jump in acceleration. Oh yeah. Look at that. She's Zoman. Zoman. Holy.
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
まだ差が、ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。ナイスネイチャー、食い下がるオグリキャップ。強い、強すぎる。完全に抜け出した。
Easy.
余裕の走りだ。後ろをぐんぐん突き放して、これはセーフティーリード。先頭はオグリキャップ。変わらないオグリキャップ。これは
But yeah, this is one of the horses I made for the upcoming Champions meet. And like, it's very much an unfair battle. Because this character, Nice Nature, she's only a B rank with 700 speed, 600 stamina, 500. The most important stats are speed, power, and stamina. So she only has 728 speed, 594 stamina. This Ogre cap I have is 1200 speed, 800 power. So it's like, it's not a fair competition. It's like, if I gamble well, if the unique activates, I should just win every single time. It's like 9 months. It is not a fair competition. But this is just basically a daily that happens every now and then.
注目の一番人
任せてこれが私からのプレゼントだ
But this game's also one of the reasons why I haven't prepped as much for this Guild War. Because I've just been playing the funny horse game.
ただいま限定セール中ですよ
And also because I'm lazy and I've been doing Hexa for like a week. Not really. I only did Hexa for like 3 days. got my Providence weapon dipped. Though that being said, it was only like 2 days after I finished my Providence water weapon before Guild Wars started. Higher fronting is already pretty good prep. Hell yeah. Though I do slightly regret having hunting before the Andromeda push. Though like hunting is really good quality of life for Earth. Especially on Magna, but like dang Andromeda stocks. Yeah, Andromeda stocks. Have Sarasa. You're not gonna like this. 80.
次こそなんて諦め悪すぎかねいやでも
Okay. I don't believe Sarasa's decent until like
僕は風邪をひかないんだ
yeah, you're not sure about my 150? I'm not sure either. Basil, Makra, and someone. Heck if I know. Oh. Good timing. This is my Eternals. Yeah. I only have Tian, Song, and 600 so far. I think the main bottleneck I'm facing is that I don't want to spend crystals on Revenant weapons. And of course, I don't have that many Revenant weapons. I say that straight-faced, completely lying. I in fact do have Revenant weapons. But not enough. I mean, I have what? That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I have enough. How about axes? Do I have axes? I got 100. I got 100 Sarasa, actually. I need 4. You'd think 4 of what? Yeah, I have enough to 100 Sarasa. But I don't know if she's gonna be useful. Cause isn't yeah, I don't know anything about Sarasa, to be quite honest. 100 Sasa is usable. Sounds good to me. But is it like 150 usable? Question mark. Or should I just go full Ogi? $130 should be for NM200, but for 150, 100 is enough. Good to know. Oh my god, my images. That's what happened to my images. Oh, near jump scare. I forgot my train of thought. Trying to Ogi characters. I would say not a lot. I have Rhine. I have Lich. I have Luo. But Luo's mostly Andromeda food, right? I don't know. I could use Luo. I have pretty much all the relevant Earth seasonals from 2025. Yeah, Makra. And then other Ogi, Aruru, Maya, and then V Monica. So like if I so I could do Ogi. I could absolutely do Ogi. I don't have Seder. I'm fine with that Octo. Nice. Yeah, I don't have Seder because I use that on Alexiel. Because subticks. Smile. Luo, Lich, Alexiel. I don't have Alexiel, actually. Oh wait, oh. Do you mean Athalia? Or do you mean actual Alexiel? I don't have Alexiel. Oh, one day I was still Alexiel. Oh, like they cared. Yeah. One day. Not today. I was actually like the demons were calling to me, was like saying, "Hey, stone the cereal." I'm not stoning the cereal. I'm waiting until after anniversary. You got me one time, Wyvern. You won't get me another time. Yeah, I don't have Grand Alexiel. My Earth Grants are not very populated right now. If I had Baija, my Ogi would be a lot better. Like honestly. But alas. Archangels are different. They aren't universal like the Providence, but like for Guild Wars situations, the demons do be a bit rough, especially since I got Raph. And I'm close to Michael also. But yeah. What I'm really looking forward to is freaking Michael. No, not Michael, Gabriel. I want Gabriel. As an aspiring water primal. I want Gabriel. But also, Magna's kind of fun. Watching that the Cajun pre Guild War Ramble gives me like hope that maybe I can stay Magna and just have premium options. That's gonna be me, Magna 149 raise. Smile. Magna 149 raise, no bullets. Gosh. That sounds like such a bad decision, but it sounds so fun. Oh, I guess I could. I don't have Uma up. Unmute. Okay. Okay, buddy. No amount of voice of reason will sway me. If you're making a 149 phrase propaganda video, I will have a 149 phrase. Get the Bubs bullets at least. You know what? That's kind of fair. Just for you, Wyvern. I'm gonna do my daily Bubs hosts. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that propaganda video, Wyvern. Just waiting for new potential stuff in Annie. I'm being real. The only thing that will make me spark on Valentine's is water. And I hope that water isn't getting anything for Valentine's. I'm like this close to buying a freaking Link's mate for a second Bride's Keeper, but like, do I really need a second Bride's Keeper when I'm freaking Magna? Maybe. But like, am I gonna bar a second Bride's Keeper when I'm Magna? Maybe. I've done some heinous things to my grid in the name of fun the past couple days. Wait, what are your Anytix plans, Wyvern? My Anytix plans are low-key kind of cooked. Because it's like, I want to get a tomb so I could do Fire Kengo stuff with Sanchita and Sifubara. Is that second Bride's Keeper for you? Or first Bride's Keeper? What happened to this host, man? It just blew out. What happened to this Bride's... Also, if I have 2 Bride Keeper, 2 PNS, I have 149 raise. Second, yeah. Gosh. I wish I listened to the people saying to get a second Bride's Keeper. But back then I didn't know I was gonna go Primal Water, honestly. I just like Dilsa. I also don't have 2 PNS. I need to get a second PNS. You couldn't smart twice on that banner. I cash Bart. Sorry if that was a big peak, but Yeah,
聞こえますか
that was a rough banner
濡れるのを見た
for water mains everywhere.
容赦はしないわ
世があらゆる世界を掌握
わらわにめでさせよ
I'm this close to ringing Halloween Tian too. She's just so pretty. Still haven't spent that kind of money in this game. Be proud, Vibrant. You stayed strong. I've had
暴れましょう
unfortunate
暴れましょう
sparks in this game.
盛り上がりましょう
Uh-oh.
釣りの輪の内にあること
Uh-oh.
せっかくのステージが
Uh-oh. This is one of my questions about Bubs. Is this just like I have to guard this until it goes away? That you spend much more on FGO, so it's kind of interesting that I don't want to spend more on GBF. I think it's more that you just learned about how you spend in gachas and how to limit that, cause like I kind of limited that, understood that, or started to learn about my spending habits in GBF last year. I started spending considerably less. I've actually been saving a lot more instead of just YOLOing. Cause like I was like in that spot where I was like still like quote unquote new player-ish, where I was still getting massive amounts of crystals, so I felt it was okay to YOLO. But then when I did YOLO, I would need to use cash to finish the sparks. And that's what ended up happening a lot of the times last year. So like near the end of the year, I'm just like, alright, I need to save. It's like, even though I'm spending that much money, it's like I could afford that, but it's like I don't want to spend that much money. And if I do spend that much money, it better be for a very good reason, type of thing. Because I've had incidents in FGO too. None as expensive as, no, some more expensive. Like Summer Musashi. I like Musashi, but I don't even remember how many packs that was, but it was like $700 for one Musashi and then $500 for one Merlin. Those two incidents are the foundation of my yeah, very oof. But hey, FGO has a decent spark system now, decent-ish spark system.
いらっしゃい
But
旅支度はシェロちゃんにお任せ
you have MP5 characters? Oh wow. Yeah, maybe you just learned about your spending habits and adjusted accordingly. Because like I think in GBF it's also very different because there's zero clairvoyance. So you kind of need to be in a spending mindset or a saving mindset if you don't want to spend tons and tons of money on this game. Because like on a random flash or a like fest, you literally could need to drop hundreds of dollars if you're like primal. And that's scary. So yeah. So yeah, I've done. But yeah, like in GBF specifically, it's like it's just a rough game. So you kind of need to be in like a Spark mindset. Like this was my first cash Spark. Like oh, I can't see that. No one can see that. Like this is tragic. 3% on a gala. And this is entirely a cash Spark. This made me feel not so great. But I went in anyways on Ilsa. Like this was this was wow, I got 0 summons that banner. That's kind of tragic. But this was half the Spark was cash. And this was like basically what I would do for like a lot of last year. Well, not a lot, but like somewhat of last year. I just finished a Spark with cash. Like and then I had to WOM this incident. This it's not a particularly proud Spark, because I sparked on a 3%. But hey, I cleared the holiday units. Smile. So yeah. When I was using, I kind of realized that I was just using cash to finish Sparks way too often last year, so I was just like, I need to save up for Sparks. Especially since like, at least in FGO, the entire unit is there. You don't need much else supplementary that you can spend with cash except for the character. I just need to learn to skip banners. I've been learning to do that. I've skipped a couple banners actually. Like, if we look at pull history, actually, like, I started skipping a lot more banners after I decided not to spend. So I sparked this one actually. So basically, Sylvia I skipped. Well, not. I skipped Sario actually. No, I sparked this banner. What the heck is this? October? Why did I have 2? What the heck? What happened in October? I don't remember having two premium galas. Is this for Halloween? Oh, is this the all Halloween rate up thing? Yeah. I guess in terms of new characters, I skipped this banner, actually. I skipped this banner because I was saving for New Year's Spark. I skipped this banner. I sparked this banner. So it's like, in terms of self-control, hey, you double sparked for Susia, and you didn't get her. My absolute condolences, Wyvern. Wait, did you? Yeah, progress. And in terms of like summer question mark, I think I started noticing my spending habits around summer. But if we look at the beginning of the year, I was like, Lobelia Makara, that was a spark. Basara Luo, I skipped this banner actually. Or did I? No, I think I rouletted this. And then I got Basara later somehow. I got Luo somehow. First cash spark. And then what? And then I rolled 3 months later, finished the spark with cash. I sparked glitch, right? Yeah, I sparked glitch. And the next time I rolled was in October. So it's like I did skip. No. When it comes to seasonals, my mind is weak. Are you gonna what's your opinion on zero texting summons? I don't think I know what your stance is. Order main should be lucky this year. The grand should be on roulette, hopefully. That would be nice. What would water need actually? Because it would start a new series, maybe, right? Or more Oki support? Question mark. You wouldn't zero, but you're only doing it to rank in Water Guild War. Interesting. Have you gotten your top 2K? Question mark. Or are you like, it's water, I go all in type deal? Maybe something like Held in Him or White Knight Weapon. But hasn't Hila been saying that Bride Skipper is our Held in Him? Like our weird weapon? Or White Knight Weapon? Oh, you got top 2K and win for water? You want to see how rare you can get? Fair enough. I still find that when Guild War, Archip is more of our impalement. Fair enough. Yeah, that November Win Guild War is one of the funniest Guild Wars I've had the pleasure of doing. Mostly because of my trip to Japan being like, hey, why did you think you could farm Guild War while on vacation? And damn, did I try though. If my setups were a bit faster, I think I could have done it. Also, I made the grave mistake of trying 250 setups way too late. Dude, it was so funny. I was like, I need to do laundry that night, so I was literally sitting in at the coin op laundry since they have free Wi-Fi over there, just fiercely mashing an M95. It was so funny. And I was like, a very refreshing 250 also. As I needed to get 1 bill honors to get sand and crystals. So I immediately got like 1 bill and it immediately started hitting 95. It's so funny in hindsight, but like at the moment it was still kind of funny too. Cause I was like, I'm doing laundry. Guild War ends in like 5 hours. I need a mash. It's so funny. And it was like the second Guild War after I joined PCS too. So it's like I low-key don't want to give them the impression that I'm like a giga slacker. But then again, like when I got recruited, I was just like assured that I didn't have to do that much. Wait, Wyvern, do you interact with our crew that much? Are you in the crew Discord? I'm not. I interact with the crew like negative amounts. I'm just there. I farm Guild War. I'm like, I contribute to honors a little bit. Oh, you're in the Discord. That must be why you have like ace permissions. It's very chill. Yeah, for Guild War, people just do what they want. Yeah, that's basically it. Like, I got recruited by SEME, and he was basically just like, don't leech. But we do have like, at the very minimum, like, some requirements. They still want 1 build totals. To be quite honest, I do not remember. It's been a bit since. But I get 1 bill as like a, not like a prerequisite, but like for my goals in Guild War, 1 bill is a guaranteed. So it's like, and like right now I'm like 300 mil in interlude, so it's like shouldn't be too hard. I do kind of want to get top 100k. I get my second top 100k. But like, what's 100k at? 167. Oh, it already dropped a lot. But yeah. I don't know. It's not looking too hot. Yeah, we have new strong players recently, too. Last Gondor went 2-2, right? If I get 250 in less than 15 minutes, I got top 100k. I think my 250 for Wind Guild War and probably Dark Guild War was around 25 minutes, maybe, or 20 minutes with refreshes. So it's like, I don't know, but my Earth Oki is kind of strong, so we'll have to see about that. And this is the hunting element, so what you mean is that I need around 50 and I'm 250 for top 100k. 25 per day if I play both 250 days. Yeah, that's something I kind of want to try and do. Is just to move towards 250 faster. Cause in one of the things I struggle at is getting setups ready and actually doing 250. Cause like in both of the guild wars where I started to do 250, where I believe my account was strong enough to do 250, I always started doing 250 too late. I'd just stick with 200 because 200 was comfy. I did that in Dark Guild War and I legit had to stay up until like 4 a.m. in the morning doing 250 because I was just like, I started doing 250 way too freaking late. But hey, I top 100k, so that's nice. Oh yeah, let me look at our freaking top members. Dang. Marone, that's a new name. ETH, that's a new name. It is very funny seeing people be like, this is SCME. I didn't want to say anything in the Discord. He's like, yes, I'm in his crew. I'm number 8. That's the highest I'm gonna be. Are they 400? Oh my god, they're both 400. 250. Oh my god, this is a scary account. What the hell? Rainbow 250s? Primal? What the actual? That's scary. One bill honors. Dang. Wow, number 8. That's the highest you're gonna see me for an entire guild war. Oh my god, SCME got Versusia, B, Lucky Ducker. Dang, you're a 3? What the heck? And this is all 90s? Christ. You're a monster. He's the ultimate luck sack. I don't doubt it. Just like a couple new names. Like I don't recognize this guy. We have more Japanese names in this guild. Seal. Is that someone Is that someone in the Hilo Chord? Question mark? Are they in this crew? Or maybe there's just a name I recognize from this crew. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not in the Discord. I know nothing about what's going on. Oh crap, it's 1 a.m., 1:20 a.m. Yeah, well, let's come to a deal, Wyvern. I don't know. I don't know what deal we're making. Oh my god, I'm 36 of 50. Not in the Halo Chord? Got it. That name just sounded familiar. Maybe because I've seen it looking at the crew names before. Hey, at least... Maybe... I mean, prelims are almost over. Deal I get the skin done? No, I was about to say something about ending the stream. I will get the skin done. And you do the 10k in 90s. I don't know, you seem to be doing it anyway. Nothing I do will make you stop doing that. I'm 47k right now. That does not seem safe. CC. Dang, 370k is 73 honors. Dang. This dude has 250, Lucy? No way. 240? That's so many sands. At rank 206? You've done around 409 and I'm 90 since the beginning of the stream? That's crazy work. So that's... Not even... That's like... That's so many per hour. And it's what, like... Is it 0 buttons or is it 1 button? That's crazy. I've been thinking, should I start doing... I mean, since I'm at 36 chests found, probably could get the last 14 from just grinding. 1 bill for now. That's crazy, Wyvern. You're a beast. 10 seconds, you're a beast. You're a freaking beast, Wyvern. Dual-sided Kaugia, right? On the opposite, this is a very poor attempt at trying to help out someone in the newbie channel. Your new setup is so stupid. Tell me about it. How much HP is 90? I'm just gonna try 2 buttons. 2 button Glory Bringer. One the absolute hell is this grid? $291% drop rate team. That's crazy. 291%. Do you have freaking? Do you have Dragon the bar of Mimic Minotaur? Oh my gosh. One bud cag. Crazy. Absolute crazy work, Wyvern. Let me see if I can put Sabrina in here. Are you posting the Good War channel?
お姉さんにま
I respectfully will not look at it. I don't want to be sad. Maybe I'll take a peek. Oh, I need a rabbit. Oh, your rabbit's drop chance Uppington? That's the same as mine. Alright, replace you. Alright. Alright, that could probably be a sub aura, right? Yeah, sub? Okay. I am putting you in sub. Hey, I have you.
我が身に足りやすか恋してるここだここだ
You destroyer.
邪魔するなうわっうわっほらやほらや見えた超えてみせよ掃除をとどめに
Wow. Nukes. And then what? You need Awkward to get hit? Question mark. Dang. One button cag. My cag isn't maxed. Is that an issue? This Makra needs to dodge, but it's extremely likely. Where the heck? Makra. Just do Bub's main. Okay. Do I still go Glorybringer or do I do class that's not Glorybringer? Like maybe. No, Glorybringer's still probably good, right? If I want to press. So one summon, one button? Or can I just do only? Because if I could do only auto attacks, I could do like Paladin. Why not? Bub's main gives 50. Glory, Sabrina, Makra, GTA. Okay. our Earth Lord's favorite character, Raziel.
お菓子のレシピか
And then Bub's maid. And then I don't think I need 5% cap, right? I could lose 5% cap. Oh, never mind. It is not a sub aura. I need to do this Raziel dance already ahead of you. Oh, oops. Do I not press any yellows on MC? Question mark. If not, then I could just put probably El Dobre on, right? MC1 and attack, got it. And then if I'm doing unboosted, I'm gonna use a Bennu Bodon. Where the heck are you? I could copy the 95 grid, should be fine. Interesting. I was just thinking that I would probably want more like raw, right? Or is Kaim enough? Kaim grid, got it.
そろそろ行こうか
No need to tell me twice, boss. And then Perseus question mark. 10% hit to double attack. More the merrier. And then I have to turn off some buttons, right?
我が告げるは冬
I don't have Glorybringer stuff activated. Oopsie. Oh. I don't know why I retreat from those. Okay, so maybe Bubba's call. Yeah, that was what I was thinking about the triple exalto setup. Yeah. Yeah, I was oh, that's what 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4. I could probably add a fifth one. Fifth one for the damage cap increase, right? If that affects it all too much. 3 is enough? Got it. Extra stamp can't hurt. Yeah, this works. But it would be kind of annoying doing this setup since it's the same as my 95 setup, but I have to turn buttons off. But it works. I love Espelio. One of the best scams I've ever done. Alright, we skin you because we love skinning. Yeah, unless I'm doing Celestials, no need to farm 90. I think it's something I will do, and I would say today, but ever since they added 95 to Interlude, I would just do 95. I have gotten a lot of chests, so that's very nice. 14 chests left, 4 days of Good War left. Very good, very, very good. Okay, here's the deal. I stream for 1 more minute. Smile. Alright, here's the deal. I stream until I get 340 mil honor. Or no, that's way too much. Is it too much? It's 2 mil? Question mark. That's 4 runs? Question mark. Three runs. Two runs. 95 gets a lot of honors. The one thing I dislike about the Honig Seeker Stage 3 skin is that the hair on the sprite looks so much different than the hair on the splash art, at least for Grand. Because I feel like it looks so cool in the splash art, but then like this does not transfer well to a sprite. It is one of my gripes about this skin, but the skin's very nice. I mean, I guess it does transfer well, but it just looks different. Wow. Wait, 340. GG's. Fun stream. I got some work done. Question mark. Probably less work compared to if I were just silent. But I played one Uma career. That's more than I would have gotten to do tonight. Hell yeah. Almost good Uma run. No, it was an absolutely terrible Uma run, Wyvern. It was the most glue I've ever glued. Okay. But thanks for watching. I'll do some more streaming this Guild War. Maybe I have a day off on day 3, I believe. I don't know. I'll stream again. Smile. Good night, Wyvern. Have fun farming 90. And then to whoever else may be watching the VOD, good night to you. Okay, bye-bye.